Yo, Bert. Bert, where the hell are you? Come on, man. We gotta make a video. Where the hell is this guy? Maybe he's down here. Hey, Roxanne, what's going on? You see Bert? What do you mean you don't know where he is? You sleep with the guy, you should know. Yeah, you notice that? They like sleeping on sandpaper? Go back to bed. Come on, Bert. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Hey, Bert, what are you doing standing on your head? Oh, you taking yoga lessons? Yeah, great. Maybe I'll knock some sense into that resin head of yours. Hey, did you pick something out for the folks at home? All right, great. All right, everybody, stay tuned because we got another episode of Bert's Corner where we bring the archives to you. Hey guys, what's going on over there? Actually, I'm filming at a new location now. I'm actually in my paint booth because I think the lighting is a little better because when I film in my hobby room, I'm getting a little bit of shadows from the overhead lighting. I'm going to try something different here and we'll see how this comes out. This particular guy over here, I believe it's a 33 Willis. I think it's the Malco gasser kit, and I don't know. I got this thing for making, drag cars into street machines. Something you can drive on the street. So that's what I was trying to accomplish here. But this build, I started this a long time ago. I believe I started this thing in 1990, and it turned out to be a stalled build. At the time, I didn't know what I was doing. I was just starting to get back into the hobby. And I painted the body and I got some polishing pads, burnt right through to the plastic. And it just wasn't, going my way. I put it in a box and it sat there for 10 years. And then just one day, this thing was calling me and I said, I got to try to finish this thing. So I got some aftermarket parts. I went to Detail Master and I got a whole bunch of fittings, and then I got some aluminum pulleys, and I actually got pictures. I believe this is a 427, and I got pictures and I got the correct firing order. Yeah, it actually has the correct firing order in there, believe it or not. And I finally got her done. And let me give you a quick spin around over here. I don't want to make these videos too long. So yeah, there's a lot of neat stuff on here. Let me see if I could zoom into that engine for you. And I came up with this idea. Let me see you zoom in a little more. You can see all the fittings. You can see I put fuel lines in there for the injectors, yeah, the whole 9 yards. And we got the pulleys in the front over there, and you can see more of the, you see it's got throttle linkage and fuel lines, and yeah, the whole 9 yards there. And yeah, where was I? I was talking about the paint. Yeah, so I finally got her together, and let me show you a little cool feature over here. See this hood and fender assembly? You notice a lot of it's missing, so I just wanted something different. And this one also has a tilt front end in it. If you can see right there. I managed to get that going. And me see if I can zoom in a little more so you guys can see that. And we got more lines in there going to the fuel pump. And yeah, that was fun to do. And you noticed every single piece of chrome is anodized. I don't know, I just went to town with this thing. I took some Testors blue, was it high gloss blue, and diluted it, I think like 10-to-1, and came up with some kind of wash. And I was experimenting with it. And everything on this, every piece of chrome on here, except for the steering wheel, is it's all anodized blue. So yeah, just give it a little custom touch. So let me zoom in a little more. Okay, I hope you guys can see all the fuel lines in there and stuff. All right, and then you can see here I got lazy. There's supposed to be a door handle there, and I didn't even fill it in, but you know. Let me see if I can show you the interior. I hope the interior comes out. Yeah, I put a little wood grain dash in there, you know. Put some felt material on the seats. And let me show you the undercarriage. I'll gently flip this over. That's also, every piece of chrome on there is anodized. Anything that was chrome that came from the kit was, I had it with blue. And you can see I have this chrome tape. So the entire, you can see the light reflecting off that. The entire underbelly there is all chromed out. And then I don't know if you can see it, the shackles. You can see the spring shackles. They have pins in there. See those little brass pins in there? Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, this is a real fun build. Didn't actually start out as a fun build, but you know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, let it sit for a while and think it over, and yeah, you don't know what you can come up with. All right, guys, we got another one to show you, so I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back with the other model. This guy over here is probably my pride and joy. I put a lot of time and effort into this guy. This is my 41 custom Street Willies. And yeah, I tell you, this is, it wasn't easy to get this finished product, but I'll tell you one thing, the results, I'm very happy with the results. Believe it or not, this guy was in a purple pond, not once, but twice. Had issues with the paint, but once I got everything squared away, she turned out really, really nice. And, you know, let me give you a quick spin around over here. Take a look at that paint scheme. Yeah, this is, I'll tell you, this is my pride and joy right here. You know, I've done a lot of custom paint jobs, but I think I believe I knocked this one out of the park. And I actually had this in 3 or 4 shows. This one actually took 2 second place awards, and the last show I was in, well, over a year ago, it took a first place award in the street rod category. And even though the other shows I took second place, I had a lot of people come up to me and tell me that, you know, I should have taken first place, but that's fine. Even if it didn't take award at all, as long as people come up to you and tell you they like what you're doing, hey man, that's my award right there, you know? So yeah, a lot of time and effort into this one over here. The engine, it came out of a AMT parts back. I think it's a Cadillac. I don't know the displacement. Let me see. I got this written down here. Oh, here we go. It's a 354 V8 Cadillac engine. And so I installed that, and then I also hinged the hood, so the hood opens up. And I tell you, the hardest part of this build was the paint. Overall, with hitting the purple pond a few times, it probably took me almost a month. Just the pinstriping alone, just laying down the tape, probably about a couple days. Excuse me. What I started with was black primer, and after the black primer was dry, I hit it with some Aztec gold pearl. Once that was done, then you hit the whole model with your tape. And like I said, I just did it freehand. I had no plan. I didn't take any notes. I just got 3 different widths of tape, and I just started taping. And once I was happy with it, then I hit it with some Aztec orange. When that dried, I took the tape off, and then I masked the bottom part so I only can hit the top half with a candy. Hit it with a yellow candy. No, was it yellow? Oh, I don't know. It was a long time ago. I think it was orange candy. Then the bottom half of the model, actually that was an accident. It was one of those happy accidents. So I taped the entire half, the top half of the model. Then I hit it with a green ghost tint. And what that did, it turned the orange into like a burgundy. And I said, hey, that looks pretty cool. I like that. So I left it. And you see that tail light? Let me see if I can zoom in over there. That required a little body work right there. I found a lens in my parts box, and I said, wait, let me do something different. So I cut this entire slit out in the back and just pretend it's sequential taillights. I thought that was a nice touch instead of just putting taillights on the ends of the fenders. So, yeah, they came out pretty nice. Yeah, very, very happy with this build. And then the wheels, I got, I told you a few times, a guy called Freaky Tiki. He sells a whole bunch of custom wheels. I think they're 20-inch wheels. And it just sets the model off, you know. To really appreciate this model, you got to see it live, guys, because this camera's not doing it any justice, you know. And very happy with this. Very, very happy. Looks good sitting on the shelf. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed these 2 builds. I really enjoy showing my work off to you guys, you know. And I hope this inspires some of you guys to, you know, pull out all the stops, you know, let the creative juices flow, you know. You know, I developed my skills over time. You know, I was just a box stock builder, and I just said to myself, you know what, you know, let me see how far I could, you know, push my skills, you know. And you never know. You just give it a shot, you know. You got nothing to lose, you know, and everything to gain. So, all right, guys, with that being said, I'm done rambling on over here. You guys have a great afternoon. Be safe and keep on building.